I know you guys seen these humanoid robots fighting, dancing, kicking people that's standing there watching them do whatever ridiculousness that they're doing. But now they're actually doing surgeries. Where are we going? Let's check it out. Yo, what's going on, everybody? It's your boy Big Bleu. This channel where we find the truth, seek understanding, and be the light. So this one's gonna be interesting. We have advanced robotics in the surgery room in the OR performing surgeries. Not human surgeries just yet, but it's in the works, and this happened a lot sooner than I expected. So let's go ahead and check out this video and see exactly what's going on, because this is nuts.
A new kind of robot is scrubbing in. For the first time, surgeons at UC San Diego have operated through humanoid robots, removing gallbladders and 2 procedures on pigs, a key step before any human trials.
As a proof of concept, it absolutely worked.
The robot is 5 feet tall, with a head and arms, and
crazy.
kind of looks like a human. And it has a nickname.
The robot nickname is Sergei, and I think maybe you can understand why the name Sergei.
Sergei is not like the robotic systems already in operating rooms, machines that require a lot of space. Sergei fits anywhere a person can, and that's the point.
The space constraints didn't exist like in traditional robotic surgery. It was a human-type bedside assistant, so it just fit into the space that we're traditionally used to being in for laparoscopic surgery.
You can imagine this device being deployed on a ship, in a village somewhere, in a smaller operating room environment that's not in major cities, and it opens up, I think, a lot of doors for access.
Researchers say robots like Sergei could one day help ease staffing shortages in hospitals, starting as an assistant, handing tools and cleaning up. And while most humanoid robots go viral for stunts, the team says this is about something bigger.
You know what's crazy? The fact that we see this, I mean, I always thought that these videos were AI or AI generated. I didn't know they were actually like AI robots. The fact that we see this and them dancing and stuff, I'm honestly, I don't know why I was surprised that we've gotten to the point where now they're starting to do surgeries.
Humanoid robots being used for doing things like backflips and kung fu, things that ultimately aren't helping society. And we as a team knew that with some technological development, we could show a role for humanoid robots to actually help benefit society and help people.
The robots aren't ready for hospitals yet, but researchers say that day is coming.
With this study, I believe we've shown that it is possible to use humanoid robots in an operating room to do real procedures that can eventually save lives.
The team is now exploring operations from even farther away, hoping to one day reach patients in remote communities.
Guys, this is crazy. This is insane, y'all. I don't know. I don't know. We're getting closer to the point of iRobot where robots are just gonna do everything for us. They're gonna do everything. They're gonna take over. I did a video not too long ago. If you guys remember, I did a video not too long ago in regards to all these AI bots. We were talking about AI taking over jobs. And now people are going to be going into like the laboring workforce. But then it's like now we have robots that are going to be taking those jobs. Now, granted, they're not going to be out here just taking those jobs completely. They're doing small, stupid stuff now. But just the fact that we jumped from doing karate and dance moves to having them in the OR, that's a heavy jump. That's a heavy jump. And the way that AI is, I'm not surprised if we're soon going to get to that point where it's literally just like AI. If you guys saw the thumbnail, where it's literally just like when the those bots that are operating on Darth Vader, bro, we are here, and it's crazy. Oh my goodness. I don't think this is just absurd, because when I look at things in the past, movies in the past, people think about the future and all that stuff. I like, you see in the 70s, they had those futuristic shows and then stuff that never existed. And we're now living in those days where those things that were just a thought, a fictional movie, is becoming reality. And it's nuts. It is nuts. I really don't know what to think about it. I really don't, guys. It's like, I don't even, like, I'm leaning more so on the side of this is a bad thing than this is a good thing. Because once again, my whole issue with technology and why I hate technology, and when you really think about it, what is the purpose of technology? To be able to do something, perform an act or an action more efficiently and more conveniently, which ultimately means we do less. If we end up doing less, then that means there'll be nothing for us to do. We see this with AI in all these different workplaces. You have people that did specific jobs, looking at numbers, doing tasks, learning how to code, taking time to learn how to code. But now you don't have to do all those numbers, figure out and possibly make mistakes because you were sleepy and you missed a zero or you missed a dot. You don't have to worry about doing all these tasks because you got something that can do all those tasks in an easy, burst out all these emails with the quickness, type up emails with the quickness. You don't have to learn code because this thing learns code. I literally know somebody, one of my brothers in Christ, he literally showed me an application that he made. I looked at it and I'm like, bro, this looks official. Like some big high-end company that has thousands of employees, or maybe just a couple hundred employees that focus straight on just this website. It looks so official. But he did it himself in 4 months. 4 months. And he's not even a web developer. And this is the crazy stuff that I'm talking about. And now we're getting to the point where we have robots that are in the works of doing surgeries. Guys, they're going to be taking surgeons out of the OR. And even if it's not getting to that point, this is probably going to get to a point where they're going to be taking out nurses in the OR. I don't want to sit here and strike fear, but now we're getting to a point where they're taking out nurses in the OR just thinking about it. They may not be able to perform surgeries, but if you have a table with all the instruments, I think it'll be able to look at the table and see exactly which item you need. Or if you just call out, I need a scalpel, and be able to pick up the scalpel. If I need you to hold on this, this flap right here, and be able to do that, hold the position and literally not twitch anything and keep it still because it's a robot. Now, of course, you have to worry about it dying mid-procedure, which would be crazy. But it's like, man, guys, this is the world that we're coming to, huh? We're really here. The future is here. But going to the part that I was talking about, the convenience, this is going to be detrimental to the human life, human will to do anything. Human just having goals. Like, I don't understand how we're going to progress as a society when we don't have anything we need to do because robots and AI is just going to do everything. It's literally just going to be like iRobot. The thing with iRobot is there was no explanation as to what everybody does, how everybody's going to work. There were robots that were doing specific jobs that normal people would be doing. So that means somebody else got to figure out something else to do, or they just don't work. How are people going to get paid? How are people going to get money? How are people going to afford trips to go to Disney World? That's dummy expensive right now that nobody can afford. How, guys? How? I don't know. I don't know. And it's crazy. But this is where we're at, guys. This is where we're at. This is the future. The future is here. Would y'all let me know in the comment section what y'all think? I'm going to catch you on the next one. Take it easy. Peace. Now, guys, I know that this video may be a little nerve-wracking for a lot of people, especially in the nursing field, but I just want to show you just a quick couple of clips in regards to the AI robots that we do have now out in the world and get a glimpse of what their capabilities are. Now, again, this isn't going to be something that's going to be happening soon, but just be wary of it. Enjoy these clips.
配了。